so difficult for a defense to stop.
It's so frustrating because I got to stop the run game. I got to really get focused, get numbers, but then the quarterback can hurt you. This duo is one of the best in the country. They do it against every single defense. People are still looking for answers.
And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's Wingo. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Longhorns will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look safe. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Shapen. Hauls it in. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Bulldogs are on the move. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. Just keep slinging it. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Looking to move the chains, Mississippi State lines up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Back to throw, it's Manning. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. You know what they need. You know what they want. And you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough once you get there and get pressure. It's so hard to get these guys on the ground.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Using his legs, it's Daniels. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Shapen. The sure hands, it's Davis. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force income.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
With the catch, it's Evans. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
To the air, it's Manning. Blasted as he lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wingo. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, when you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got some room to run. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Finds a tight end, and he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Bounced off his feet.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Wingo.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle. It's Wingo. Continues to fight for yards. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
That's just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and that is the last thing this offense needs right now. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit the
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis-Wade Stadium.
The Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to buy time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it behind the line. It's Evans. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Mississippi State going up tempo. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Wants to throw again. Forced out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Shapen. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just know where to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Trying to keep this drive alive. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed give-me 4th down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
Bring in the heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Heaves it on the run. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And guys, the defenses have stood tall, kept the offenses out of the end zone, but now a chance for the first touchdown of the game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Well, we know these are slim conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. On the ground, it's Daniels. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. He'll work his way down to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the lines. It's Daniels. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. The give to the left. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Pocket breaking down. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Gets the back moving. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Baxter. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They're setting up the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top, using his feet to buy time. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last. Half.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He fires to the left side. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Going the other way, and he's got room.
That's what I'm talking about. What a clutch play. You had to have a play on defense. You needed to get the ball back to your offense, forcing the interception, forcing them to throw the football late in the game. Nice job by this defense. Let's give the offense a turn now.
And to get rid of it quickly. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these 4th quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it.
Touchdown, Texas! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Shapen. Here's a throw downfield late. Pulls it in down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion. After After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Running to Green. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give to the left side. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. He wants to change this route. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9.
And a lot of times the defense is focused in the middle, right? Bring more big bodies into the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speed to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Working that left side now. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Throw into the end zone.